Hi to all the 1/6 scale action figure fans who might have stumbled across this video. I thought I'd do a quick review on the latest kick-ass figure from Medicom, as there really isn't a lot of information on this figure yet. I was looking for a review before I got this one last week, but there didn't seem to be anything out there. So this is my first video review, so please forgive me if it's not up to the pro standards of other reviewers. There's a lot of great reviews out there, so it might be my first and probably my last, as most figures are already really well reviewed. Thought I'd give my first impressions of this figure, as they've done a pretty awesome job overall. The suit is really well made and looks very screen accurate. The raised yellow is a rubbery sort of material, while the green feels like a polyester. The suit fits really well and still allows for plenty of articulation. The costume does, however, bunch up a bit at the crotch area, but overall I think that sort of adds to the realistic look of the figure. I did notice one little issue with my suit. That's where the yellow rubber on the sleeve doesn't meet perfectly with the rubber on the main part of the suit. It's a bit disappointing, but it's pretty easily hidden if you just raise Kick-Ass's arm. It pretty much disappears. The back of the figure looks pretty good. There's the attachment for Kick-Ass's sticks, which is well done. You can see the zip at the top, but if you pull down the neck sleeve it hides that pretty well. Overall it looks pretty good from the back. The head sculpt's not bad, but it's probably a little disappointing. While it looks like Aaron Taylor Johnson from Kick-Ass from the exposed bits you can see on the mask, compared to, say, Hot Toys figure, where the paint application really isn't at that level. The eyes don't really look that realistic, and overall the skin tone's a bit dark, but unlike the prototype, the yellow lines are done really well and they're neat, and considering the whole figure it fits in quite well. The accessories that come with Kick-Ass are pretty simple, but it's what you'd expect to come with the character. His sticks don't have any real weathering, but there's a slight bluish colour to parts of it, and they're black tipped at the end. The boots and hands are reasonably well sculpted. You get 3 sets of hands, one open, one closed, and one for holding the sticks. The paint application probably isn't that great on them. There's a pretty crappy stand which comes with the figure as well, which I'll just leave in the box. The figure stands on its own pretty well, so I don't think you're really likely to need the stand anyway. Overall I really do like this figure, and it does justice to a character that was probably unlikely to get the Hot Toys treatment. It can represent the comic version of Kick-Ass as well as the movie version. If you had reasonable painting skills, I think you could improve this figure to be pretty much perfect, but out of the box it might disappoint some people. Overall, considering the price is cheaper than some other 1/6 scale figures, I think you get a very good figure for the price. I'll do a bit of a close-up over the whole figure before I finish this review, and thanks for checking it out, and if you end up getting this figure I hope you like it as much as I do.